Greetings and blessings, family, wholeness and balance. One love, Jesse Tree here. Hope you're having a beautiful start to your 2023. Wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about intention setting, natural time, natural health, permaculture, and some sort of a little meditation on this coming year and intention setting. So, that January 1st isn't really the new year, just to begin with, in the sense of natural time. That's the Gregorian calendar, which is really off. It's nowhere close to the ancient calendrics, which were way more accurate, because it's 12 months or months, when there's actually 13 moons in a year of 28 days with one day out of time. So even like if you look at the word September, sept means 7, October, oct means 8, November, nov, as in noventa, or neun, or 9. That's the ninth month. Deca, 10th month. January is 11, February is 12, March is 13. And at the end of March, you start the zodiacal calendar, which starts with Aries on the 21st. So that's spring all the way back to spring, because winter is the month of death, and spring is the month of birth. So that's a whole cycle, like the cycle of our lives or the cycle of a day. However, there is the interconnection, like is in Mayan calendrics, with the solar cycle, and it is the beginning of the new solar year, though that really started on the 21st through the 24th, because on the 21st we have this winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year, and then 3 days after the the winter solstice, it stays the same length of time. And then on the 25th, the Son of God rises again, and we start to have the days become longer, the Son of God being the actual physical sun. So that's connected with the solar worship, and there's just these different parts of the cosmos that affect our lives. There's the feminine and masculine part. So the 1st of January isn't exactly the first of the year, but it is sort of coincidental with the beginning of the solar cycle, which the solar cycle is connected with will and intention and the bringing in of a new vibration of activity. So it's a great time of year to set intentions and put new wishes in terms of manifestation into order and get clarity on it. So that's the next thing I wanted to talk to you about, is like taking this time. It's very natural time that people want to actually set New Year's resolutions, and a lot of people fall short on New Year's resolutions because they'll be like, oh, I want to change my health, I want to change my diet, so I'm gonna go vegan this year, or I'm gonna cut out sugar, or something like that. And then as soon as a birthday party comes around, or someone brings some donuts into work or something like that, they're back to it. So there's ways in which we can make these changes be lasting lifestyle changes, and that comes through practicing something for 30 to 90 days is one way, where you're strict with yourself just for that period. You want to learn. The people who are most successful at making these changes have cheat days that they schedule in. But if you really want to make a transformation, you'll stay with your convictions for, I suggest, a 90-day period. And all the transformations I made in my life with respect to like exercise and wellness, quitting smoking, quitting drinking, fasting, becoming liquiditarian, etc. I've practiced them for 90 days, and then it's like you're running on autopilot. It's just your natural cycle, and it's easy to do. Even this, now I'm doing the 23-hour dry fast every day and juicing for an hour. Did that for 90 days. Now I'm on day like 226, I think. So there's a way to do it. The other thing about that is if you have accountability partnership, someone that you can do it with, or a group, then they say 68% more likely to do the thing. So these are ways in which we can sync up with the solar cycle at this time, intention setting, stepping off into the new year with good practice, in community and companionship, and having that accountability, and knowing that you're going to give yourself some cheat days, but waiting to the end of that time so that you can set that new pattern into being. So, those are really key ways in which we can take advantage of this timing. I really like to offer something to you all right now. We have a cleanse going. My friend Camilla and I are doing a pranic breatharian cleanse. We're going to share about herbal teas. We're going to share, the liquiditarian path. It'll be a juice challenge. There's actually going to be in the middle of that a 3.5 day dry fast that you can partake of or not with our larger group called the Pranic Family, that will have some 30 other teachers, a large group of people. This thing with Camilla and I, there'll be a private group you can join via Zoom, and that way we can share in community, keep each other accountable, and Camilla and I can lend our years and years of experience with this to help support you. I will also be doing one at the beginning of February with my friend John DePaz, and similarly John is a personal trainer. He's been doing that for decades. He's also on the pranic path, and living the raw food lifestyle. So if we can help you make this transformation and cleanse in your life, it's something that, as an herbalist, I suggest people do once per season, is do some sort of cleanse. And good to do 30 days at least, because a short cleanse, you're not really going to be changing your microbiome. You're not even going to really get to the part of like cleaning enough mucoidal plaque out to get good assimilation and stuff like that. So alongside with this, I'm offering the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, which is a terrific, very well formulated superfood cleanse, which is, got all the micronutrient you need beyond cellular nutrition. There's 6 superfood salads worth of green juice in each one of the juices. There's a probiotic that's known to take glyphosate out of the body. So if you don't know what glyphosate is, it was Agent Orange in the Vietnam War. It was used to clear the jungles of Vietnam, and it's been used conventionally as an herbicide, and it's sprayed everywhere in the world. It's really an antibiotic that destroys the soil microbiome, all the bacteria and fungi and everything that make it so plants can uptake nutrient and be resilient. And that has the same effect on us. It destroys our microbiome so that we can't properly assimilate and uptake nutrient. So it's got the only probiotic on the market proven to clean glyphosate out of the body. It's got a tart cherry juice that will clean up uric acid, and super vegan aminos that will keep you satiated. So they're assimilated, they're pre-digested legumes that are digested by your lymphatic system, so you don't even need to digest them through your stomach. And it also has an anti-parasitic cleanse at the end. So this is really great because it's a 30-day transformation. It'll set you on a good start. You can go 30 to 90 with this Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. You can do it vegan, raw vegan, paleo. You can do it intermittent fasting. I want to meet you where you're at, to help you. And what I'm passionate about this is it connects in with my love of the pranic lifestyle, because it has changed my life so much for the better, so that I feel more resilient, more clear-minded, happier, healthier, more energetic. I've had friends do the lifestyle transformation. One of them, for instance, had a really bad skin condition. He came to me for herbs, and I was like, well, this is going to take, the whole thing about it is your body, when you're constantly eating, it's accumulating more and more of this mucoidal plaquing. It also starts to fill up the lymphatic system, which 2/3 of your interstitial water is lymph fluid, and only 1/3 is blood. So your lymph is more important than your blood. And everything you stick in here, think of it as the septic system. It has to run through your lymphatic system, has to run through your eliminatory system, has to be cleansed by your liver, and your skin is the last place. So he was having this skin disease, gave him the lifestyle transformation, totally cleared up the skin disease. He lost 30 pounds, his energy was better, and his mental state was better. And when we can take responsibility for cleaning up our own bodies in this way, then we see our direct relationship with how we feel, and the food we eat, and the practices we practice, and how that also connects with the earth. And so I see as an intention I want to set for 2023, I want to raise the vibration of the planet. I want to help as many people as possible make their lives better through natural food, through fasting, and through this connection with the earth. And last of all, through economic empowerment. Because that's another opportunity that exists through this cleanse. If you buy this cleanse, you have the opportunity to start your own business, that's like the lowest overhead cost ever imaginable, is buying the food you need for a month, cleansing and helping heal your body, and at the same time being able to start a business and impact other people to do the same. And when we do this, we're incentivized to help other people make changes in their health, their mentality, and their economics. And the more we can spread that right now in a time of worries of economic recession, of food scarcity, we need to take care of healing the earth so there's not food scarcity. We're healing the soil so that it's not depleted, healing human beings so they have this connection with it, and marrying that with our economics so that we can keep doing it. Because if you're doing all that stuff but your economics aren't, as was the story with me being a permaculturalist for 20 years, I love being in the gardens. I love teaching people about permaculture. That's a vital part of the rest of the change I'd like to be continuing to work on and making this world, is healing the land directly and helping other people learn the same and get this food sovereignty thing down, where we can grow our own food. We're supporting businesses that support our health, and we're economically empowered to do so, because the powers that be they want to keep the status quo where it is. They want to keep people where they are and controlled. And if we want to grow out of that, then we got to take the reins and take responsibility to heal ourselves, our economics, and the whole planet. So if this message resonates with you, hit me up, DM me. If you'd like to join one of our cleanses, let me know. And I hope you have the best year ever. Wishing all beings freedom from suffering and happiness, abundance, and joy. All right, family. God bless.